That was a really tough year because not only did we lose 5 students in a short amount of time, but then literally a couple of weeks after the most recent 2 students that passed, we went into COVID. And then no one came back to the building. Supporting our staff through Zoom was pretty challenging.
I think that's when it helps too, when you have a staff that's close, because then you can talk about the hard things. And so I think coming out of that, people just really need to hear how much they're valued and need to feel like we can't do this without them.
I would say about 95% of our donations come from either our partners in ed or our community members, parents, families. In order for us to do these staff appreciation and celebration of the hardest working people in our building. And that has helped to kind of boost up the morale of our staff and for this incredibly hard work that we do day in and day out for our kids.
Birthday boy, let's see.
So when I was finally able to know that I was gonna get a Promethean board, I was like overjoyed. I was like, wow. I was like, I'm so glad I didn't retire. Started in '94, I was like, now I can teach a little bit longer. But I realized that if I believed in the kids, they could do it. I did not have to know everything, but I just started introducing them.
Yeah, that was a big difference between working at Desert Heights or a school that was Title I versus a school like this. For Title I, we had funding where we can purchase 4 or 5 boards a year. We have the 18 new Promethean boards. So the Sparks Rotary was in the process of possibly becoming a member or a partner in ed with Diedrichson. They came up with funding to do 18 of them for every single classroom and every teacher here. So we were super excited and very grateful for their donation.
And one of my students that went up there, they're English language learner and they don't know that much, but they're still able to go and hear and to participate with that interactive board. The kids love it.
We are extremely grateful to have these programs. From the first time it started, word spread pretty quickly how fun it was.
Yeah, I have to say Tuesday is like my favorite day of the week because I just gotta go straight to robotics. The things that make me want to come is the teachers and my friends, because my friends are super nice and the teachers help out a lot.
For them to get together with their friends and build things and work together to solve problems is going to be a lifelong skill.
I would have to say thank you very much, because this is opening a lot of doors for those kids who want to start doing like robotics and play with mechanics.
We've seen in the students that started robotics, we've seen a 28% increase in their attendance. So just getting the kids engaged and feeling that sense of belonging it's working.
The recent trips, like the airplane one, it was really cool. It was because of this class that I wanted to become an engineer. I'm trying to become a mechanical, do what I need to do. And I'm so lucky to be doing it.
So if we're talking about the air races that the students really enjoyed, they might not even know that there's an airport that is so close to us that offers things like the air races that is just worldwide known. It just opens up those great doors for these students.
The best field trip I've been on have to be the air races. I got to go inside airplanes and talk with some pilots too. I want to say thank you. It was very fun.
If we can partner with organizations like Redfield or other organizations and bring partnerships in to really enhance the experience of schools, get students back into campus, really excited about school, that's going to be our plan.
When a kid feels good, they're gonna learn well. When a kid has other things on their mind, their struggles at home, that's what they're gonna be absorbed with. This needs to be a place where students feel safe, they feel cared for, because when that happens, they flourish. It's been a tough 2 years. I mean, there's no way around that. We weren't able to have families come in. We weren't able to do anything normal, like recess looked like groups of students 3 feet apart standing there. But now we're back, and it's been a huge difference. It's fun to be able to watch the kiddos trying to learn school again. There's a lot of more laughter now. The kids are out there, they're able to play with all these great things. We were able to get balls, jump ropes, frisbees, everything. Thank you so much for your generosity. We couldn't do this without them. That's what they've done for our students at Catherine Dunn.